guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup haul. I know that so many of you guys really love my eyeshadow collection, and I promise I'm working on part 2 to that. But at the moment I have a couple of things that I have pending, so I'm trying to get videos out that I know I can film really quickly and I know I can get out. So that will be coming. You guys can turn on your post notifications so you guys are updated every single time that I upload. That way when you guys see eyeshadow palette collection part 2 pop up, you can click on the video and your prayers will be answered, because I know so many of you guys love my first part and I really appreciate it, but I have to also put other content. I don't want to get too overwhelmed with getting the collection parts out, so I'm going to try to film part 2 this weekend, but for right now I'm gonna do a makeup haul, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I did film this look, by the way. I did kind of like a talking video. I talked to you guys about different little things, different topics, some scams in the beauty community, but I do show you how I got this look and the palette that I used and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and just chat with me, just get ready while I'm telling you guys about random stuff, then you guys can click the video up above. So with that out of the way, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you have not already, and turn on the bell notification so you guys are always up to date on when I upload. I will also start to put my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok handle up on the screen, so that way you guys know where to follow me in case you guys want to see something else from me than just YouTube videos, and you want to see makeup pictures, you want to see my Instagram stories, you want to see my TikToks, anything like that. I will leave them up here on the corner now. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so I really love this palette. I saw it on my trend mood and I was just like, that is so cute, I need it. However, one of my favorite Instagram pages, because she always does comparisons and swatches, I'll leave her Instagram handle down below. I believe her name is JenXFemme, but she always does comparisons, and she recently did a comparison where this palette, the new Sigma Cor de Rosa palette, is so similar to the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. So if you guys already have the Sweet Talk palette, don't worry, you don't need this palette. However, I saw it, I love the packaging, it has roses all around it, and they're pretty similar, just slight little things that are different about it, but they're pretty much the same. However, I ordered this palette. I love the rose cover that it has, and this is what the palette looks like. As you guys can tell, it's beautiful. I think it's so pretty, and I really like the brush that it has. It's like this really pretty coral color. So it has this copper handle on it, and then it has the rose gold, like a coral handle, and it comes with this brush and this brush. So it comes with the E38 diffuse crease and the E54 medium sweeper. I already have the E38 in its regular packaging, but I don't think I have the E54, the medium sweeper, so I'm excited to see how this one applies pigments onto the lid, because I really do enjoy my Sigma brushes. They are my babies. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. Again, just showing you guys one last time. I think she's gorgeous. Again, I do realize now that they're super similar. It's really similar to the Sweet Talk palette, but I really wanted it, so I already have it. I'm not gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I'm gonna try it out, see how I like it, and this is the back packaging of it. This palette does retail for, I'm not sure how much it retails for, but you can use a discount code, and you can subscribe to emails and text with Sigma, and they'll always let you guys know when they have sales and stuff like that. I know the first time that this palette came out, it sold out, and I think it's because so many people love the color stories. So I'll just go ahead and show you. But this is the Sweet Talk palette from ColourPop Cosmetics. So it does have some glitters. I don't believe there's glitters in the Sigma Cor de Rosa. Let me go ahead and open her up again. I put her back in the packaging because I wanted her to feel new. Yeah, they don't have glitters in here, so they're not exact dupes, but they are pretty similar. In case you guys have been eyeing this palette and you already have the Sweet Talk and want to save some money, then you guys can totally dupe it. But yeah, Sweet Talk is also really pretty. Okay, so the next palette that I got, well actually my makeup plug sent me the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow highlighter. However, I already own this one. It's a really pretty reflective kind of like pink shift highlighter. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in my giveaway because I already have one and there's no point in having two. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in my giveaway that I'm currently working on for you guys. And so for my makeup plug, I also picked up this IT Cosmetics brush. She did sell it for $5, so that's a great deal. I've never tried IT Cosmetics brushes, so I was like, let me go ahead and buy this one. I really like how it's a double-sided. It's really good for foundation and concealer. I actually used this in the video that I filmed previously, so if you want to see it in action, go ahead and check it out. So Pinky Rose Cosmetics has been having a sale for us that have been staying at home. You can use the code STAYHOME30. So I decided to pick up the Trilogy collection. I really like the Bright Lights palette from them, and this is what she looks like. It's just a really colorful palette with some glitters, and this is the Center Lights palette, which also has some glitters and some neutrals. So these are like their OG palettes. This is what got me into Pinky Rose in the first place, as well as their transition palettes. But they recently had a sale, so like I said, I decided to pick up some of their stuff because I want to, you know, go ahead and try them out and see what they've been working on and their new products. So this is the Obsessed palette. You open her up and she is colorful, super cute. She does have some browns in here and some neutrals, but mainly it's really colorful and in your face, and I love that. I love these type of shades. They are my freaking favorite. So yeah, I'm like super excited to dive into these palettes, but I've been waiting to film a haul to show you guys. So yeah, I got that one, and then I also got the Exotic Peacock palette, which looks like this. And again, she's really pretty. I love her. She has more greens, blues, and purples, but I love the color story in here. I'm going to show you guys one last time without trying to blind you, but it's a gorgeous palette. I really want you guys to see the tones because it's super pretty. So yeah, this is Exotic Peacock. And then last but not least, I think the one that has my favorite packaging, but I also really like the packaging on Obsessed. This one is 80s Baby, and again, super pretty. It has some purples, some browns, some yellows, some reds, and some blues. And I just can't wait to create different color combinations with these. I think that Pinky Rose definitely puts a lot of love and effort and just like dedication to their palettes. I love Pinky Rose Cosmetics, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep the box. I tend to keep most of my PR packages, like PR package boxes, but I'm gonna go ahead and check out the palettes, and hopefully I do get some more storage later on when I move out, because I really want to display my PR packages. That's why I've been holding on to them. So next, from Pinky Rose, I also ordered the Pinky Rose transition palettes. So I had the original transition palettes and they were in a circle packaging, but they were just so hard to store. So I ended up selling them, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not using them because they're so hard to store that I just don't like to reach for them. So I actually ended up getting the newer, more revamped versions, and this is Luscious Plum, which looks like this. And I definitely feel like they made it more in your face, and I really love the color story that they did. So these are $22 each. I believe the Trilogy collection was around like 70 bucks. But with the discount code you do save a bit of money. And then this is the Sunflower palette, which looks like this, and I really love the shade Grunge. This is exactly why I kept the other palette for so long, but I'm really happy that they kept a lot of the shades that they had in the original, because Sunflower was definitely my favorite. From that Ulta sale that I just did on my on one of my recent videos, I'll go ahead and link it up above if you haven't seen it. I always get so tongue twisted during these, but this is a BH Cosmetics Beautiful in Barcelona palette, and this was $9.60. So this is what she looks like. Super pretty, to be honest. I really love the color scheme. It's a little bit more smoky, more muted, and more blue, but they're still really pretty, and I know I can get some really good looks out of this palette, so really excited about it. They restocked the one I finally wanted so bad. This is the Hangin' Hawaii palette. It was sold out literally during the entire sale, but finally on the second to last day they restocked it, and that's when I bought it. And this is what she looks like. Super freaking pretty. This is the more neutral out of the bunch. I think this one is the most neutral out of all of them, but she has really pretty corals and pinks and browns, and I love the packaging of the Hangin' Hawaii. I did pick up another palette from Carity. I think I showed you the Come As You Are palette, but I also saw that one of the girls that I follow on Instagram, Gen X Femme, had just recently showed a video, and I was like, you know what, I don't have a neutral Carity palette. I have the Come As You Are, I have the pink one, and I have the colorful one, but I don't have like a nude one. And what I want to do is actually get to try all of them, like get to try a variety of colors, so that way I can do a full review, because I want to start doing like brand reviews on my palettes, like doing like a ranking from best to worst of like the palette brand. So I wanted to pick this one up while it was on sale. This is actually what this one looks like. It's a really pretty color scheme. It's neutral, so I know you guys are probably like boring, but I really like it, and I think it's gonna be really good. I can't wait to dip my fingers into it. My brushes, not my fingers. Alright, so next I picked up some more things from Kara Beauty. I actually did a pretty big haul from Kara Beauty, and I have a couple more things coming in the mail, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys this, because whatever else I ordered, I'll probably end up doing a full face of Kara Beauty with them. But I know you guys really enjoyed my High Times collection video, as well as the first video that I did with their duo palettes, so I wanted to try out more palettes from them, and I held off on them, but I was like, it's finally time, let me just go ahead and pick them up. So this is La Reina Azteca, and I think she's my favorite. Like, she's really pretty. This one is more green, oranges, and I love the artwork of them. Kara Beauty, I believe, is a Latina brand, a Latina owned brand, and I really love that. I know that a lot of people from Mexico that I watch that do YouTube videos and stuff like that are mainly like Latina influencers, tend to mention Kara Beauty a lot, so it's really cool. And this is what the palette looks like. Super freaking pretty, right? I just love the color scheme of it. It has some corals, some peaches, some oranges, reds, greens, dark browns. I just think they killed it with this palette, and I can't wait to try it on my eyes. I'm so excited. This is definitely going to be a palette that I consider for my next video. If you guys are interested in me doing any reviews, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get to working on it. So the next one is La Chica Enamorada, and this is so pretty. I love her little butterfly little scrunchie, or like hair tie headpiece that she's wearing. So this one is super pretty. I think this one's my second favorite, so I'm showing you guys the favorites that I have. But again, this one, the bundle retails for $60, but I believe if you buy them individually, they're like 25 bucks. But I'll make sure to leave the links so you guys can go check them out. If not, I'll definitely do more research on the prices and stuff when I do the review. So this is what the purple palette looks like. She has pinks, purples, oranges, some more like neutral colors. So yeah, she does have like neutrals in here, but it's mainly like pinks and purple colors, so I'm really excited to try this one out. It reminds me a little bit of the color scheme from my Moon Size Beauty palette. Not quite a dupe for it. The other one is strictly purple, but it does have like some of the shimmers that I remember seeing in the Moon Slice. And the detailing on these palettes is super accurate. Like, I think they definitely put a lot of work into everything that they do. They're just so freaking nice. Like, they have like really nice hair details. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's really pretty. And then last but not least, we have La Dama de Flores, and I really love this one. This one is more of the blue palette, and she has some oranges in here as well, but it's strictly blue. And this is what the palette looks like. Super pretty. I usually tend to want to display them just like how they're being showed in like website and stuff, but yeah, I think Dama de Flores is really, really pretty. And not to say that this one's color story doesn't interest me, but particularly I'm just more interested in the first one. But I did want to pick up the bundle because I'm like, you know what, knowing me, I'm gonna want the bundle eventually. I'm gonna want all of them, so I might as well just save myself the time and money. It's some more things from Kara Beauty. Let me just get this box down here because I have like a box full of items. So I did pick up some lashes. I picked up their Fabulashes. These are the 3D foaming lashes. I picked up the style 4, which is like a really wispy, really spread out lash. And then I picked up the style 128, which my eyes are very small, so 128 was definitely getting out of my comfort zone. I'm not sure how big they're gonna look on my eyes, but if they're too big, I might just end up giving them away. I have the Fabulashes in A9, and I saw these and I was like, girl, was I drunk when I ordered these? Because they're really not my type of lash. Like, they're just really, really dramatic. However, I actually looked on my sheet and they were the wrong lashes that got sent to me. So I reached out to Kara Beauty and they're already sending me another pair of lash, the one that I actually ordered. So hopefully they're more my style. I couldn't really see with the website. They only had some of the pictures on actual people's eyes, and obviously we all have different eye shapes, but I really appreciate that they sent me the lashes without, like, you know, being like, you're asking for too much, sis, just keep those lashes. So I actually picked up a ton of lip products. The first two being the lip liners. I wanted to try some of their lip liners, so I picked up Natural and Nude Truffle. I'm just gonna do a quick swatch of them. So Nude Truffle is the darker one and the Natural is the lighter one. So I like trying lip liners. Lip liners are one of my favorite products. I tend to wear lip liners on their own all the time, so lip liners are my jam. So whenever a brand has some, I like to try them out just to see how their formula is like and if I like them, or if they have a really good variety of shades. So yeah, I did pick up some more lippies from them. So I got a couple lippies from Kara Beauty. 2 of them are matte liquid lipsticks, I believe, and then I think one is a vivid lip gloss, but they also did send me a free product. So this is the Liquid Rouge matte lipstick in the shade Shy Girl, and it's a really pretty nude. At first I saw the box and I was like, you know what, like, that's gonna be way too coral, but then I actually took out the lipstick and it's going to be a really, really pretty shade. It is going to be coral, but for the most part it's going to be a really pretty like nude. Like, I can totally mix it with other shades, and I think it'll look really pretty for the spring just on its own. And then I also picked up Wifey. So Wifey is definitely up my alley. She's going to be really, really cute and super nude, which is right up my alley. I love nude shades like these. So this is Wifey. This is a swatch of it. Super pale, but that's my alley. Like, that's exactly where I love to go with nudes. And I totally think I can mix both of these, or just put Shy Girl around and then put Wifey in the center. And then I also picked up a Vivid lip gloss because I was like, you know what, I love lip gloss, and a nude lip gloss I can never go wrong with. So this is Spirit, and this is a swatch of Spirit. It's gonna look exactly like Wifey, but in a gloss form. This one's just a little bit more pink, but there is Spirit on my hand. And then last but not least, we have the glitter lip gloss in Weekender, and it's a really pretty, it's like a holographic lip gloss. It's like purple. Yeah, this is their glitter lip gloss. I believe it's a different formula, but they are pretty small and they do have different colors depending on what they are. As you guys can see, this one's more brown, these two are more copper, and then there's a gold. So all of their lip products have a different lid color, which I think is super cute. And then I picked up some liquid eyeshadows because I literally have not picked up liquid eyeshadows in such a long time, and I'm like, I want to support Kara Beauty. Let me see if they are really on and poppin'. So this is the shade called Magic, and you guys, it's a lime green. So I'm so excited. I think these are gonna be so bomb. I just swatched this on my hand. And it is stunning. Okay, let me show you guys all of them. So I also picked up this pretty shade. It's a pink shade, and this one's called Stalker. And I love this shade. It's more of like a purple color, but honestly, so many of their shades were sold out, so I only got the ones that I felt like were really gonna be me. Some of the shades that I really wanted, like the nude ones, were all sold out, so I'm guessing these are a pretty good product from Kara Beauty. They must be a really big seller, like a bestseller. So yeah, because all the bestseller, I put sort by bestseller, and they were all sold out. So this one I got because I really want to do a smoky eye, and I thought this would be perfect. So this one is called Nocturnal, and wow, she's pretty. So yeah, this one's called Nocturnal. The packaging is so luxe, like it's so nice. So this is Magic, Stalker, and Nocturnal. So yeah, they are really pretty. I'm excited to try them out. I'm not really a big liquid shadow girl. Like, I do use liquid shadows pretty often, but I don't really tend to venture out to different brands. I love liquid shadows for when I just want to do like a really intense crease moment and then just put a liquid shadow over top. They are my favorite, especially like a champagne-y one for the inner corner. They're to die for. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in picking up more shades, but for now I'm going to try them out, see how I like the formula. If I come back, I'll most likely come back with more shades and more hauls. But yeah, these are so pretty. The next brand that we're gonna go over to, so I picked up the Viseart Grande Pro Volume 3 palette. I've been talking about it for so long, but that's a palette I really wanted, and Beautylish was doing a sale, so I picked up a palette, and I got that one for like $105. Plus on top of that, if you spend $100, you get, if you spent $100, you get $20 in a gift card. So I only paid like 85 bucks for that palette, pretty much. So I spent my gift card on a Natasha Denona palette because I really wanted a Natasha Denona palette. And I got my Natasha Denona palette. And that palette is the Sunrise palette. So I saw my girl Pens and Obsessions. She had this panning project. I don't know what she does, like project pan. And she got like this little like what's it called? It like spins in a circle and picks random ones. And all of the palettes were new palettes, but they're so freaking pretty. I know I told her like just go ahead and like just use the shades in the palettes like without even panning them. That at the end of the day, so long you use your palettes, like that's the best you can do. It's really hard to pan a palette on its own. So I saw that video and I really was interested in getting the Sunrise palette, so I definitely want to rearrange it. I've seen so many people rearrange theirs and it looks so pretty. I feel like I want to put the oranges with the oranges, the yellows with the yellows, and the reds with the reds, and the purples with the purples. But yeah, I got this palette basically for 50 bucks. The only reason I didn't get it for 45 is because of taxes. It's super freaking nice. I definitely want to do a video with this palette. I know it's been out for a while, but it's really pretty. And then I picked up some more of those ColourPop cheek highlighters or cheek blushes from the Ulta sale. So I picked up the ColourPop Super Chic Chalk Pearlized in Monster. And I know you guys are probably like, girl, what are you showing me? But this is Monster on my, yeah, it's not showing up. It's like super light and it only has like a pink shift, but yeah, I can't really swatch it. It literally looks terrible on my skin. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that pink shift in it, but it's a really pretty shade. And then we got Wisp, which is more of like a golden, it's more of like a golden highlighter. You can see this one a bit better. It's a bit too dark for me personally, but I definitely think that when I do tan in the summer, if we even get a summer, I'll probably be able to use it. But yeah, this is a very it's a little bit darker than I expected. And then last but not least, we got Smoke and Whistles, which is this shade. This one's more pinky, not as dark. I'm definitely going to be able to use Smoke and Whistles because it's not too dark. It's a little bit lighter than Wisp, but Wisp is a bit darker. And I decided to pick up a blush just because I've really been into blush, and I just wanted to try out their formula. So I did get Between the Sheets. This was the only one I got, and it's just like a really pretty pink color. Again, please let me know how you guys apply these because they feel like creams, but I don't know if you apply them with like a synthetic fiber brush. I don't know. From the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, I did pick up a Too Faced lip injection. However, my package got lost, so it was a mess, girl. But I did finally get it, so this is what it looks like. I guess I'll try it on for the remainder of this video. I don't know if you're supposed to apply like a really generous amount, but I just had it a little bit. But yeah, I really like the scent of it, and this was on sale. I wanted to get this gloss for a while. Also, Huda Beauty recently had a 30% off sale, so I decided to pick up some things from her brand. This is the Huda Beauty Au Naturel Nudes, and y'all, I'm so excited. These are the liquid matte minis, and this is what they look like. We have Girlfriend, Trendsetter, Sugar Mama, and Bikini Babe. This is what they look like. I'm trying to get them out. They did have a couple other liquid lipstick sets, but I really wanted to get this one in particular because it was all nudes, and I love nudes. So yeah, this is a really great way to try out her formula, so I'm really glad I got my hands on that. And then I also picked up the Huda Beauty Nude Medium and the Huda Beauty Nude Deep. So this one is called Medium, this one is called Rich. And I'm so happy I got them. I already have the light one. I think I showed you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys in a haul or if I just showed you guys on my Instagram story. But this is what the medium one looks like. This one has to be my favorite. I think it's so freaking stunning. Super freaking pretty. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to try that one out. I've been holding off trying the light because I really wanted to get all three of them. I'm just a weirdo like that. Last but not least, I got the Lime Crime Venus XL2. I've been holding off on this palette for so long, but I finally made the decision to get it. I got it on sale, so that's good. But yeah, it arrived like super fast to me too. So this is what she looks like. So this is what the palette looks like. It is very bland when you see it. Like, I feel like that's what kept me away from it for so long. Like, I was just like, you know what, girl, like, what is this? What is this? But I have seen a couple of different reviews from different people before I made the purchase, and I've heard really good things about it. I wish they would have incorporated more shades from the actual outside into the palette, but you know what? Lime Crime's gonna do what they want to do, and I really like the first one, so I wanted to try out the second one. It's going to force me, not force me, but like inspire me to try out different cooler tone shades, and that one's definitely more cool tone compared to the first one. So I know that this was gigantic, so I know this was a pretty big haul, but I did just want to update you guys and just talk to you guys and show you guys what makeup products I've recently picked up. I think I'm gonna hold off into hauls until May. I'm gonna focus on those eyeshadow palette collection videos, and then we'll jump right back into hauls or whatever you guys want to see from me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if you guys like all videos, make sure to leave me a comment down below of what you recently purchased. Turn on your post notifications so you guys are always up to date on when I upload, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next one. By the way, this is still burning my lips. Bye guys.